Thank you, everybody. We have so many people out there. We got to start talking about what the hell we can do about our country, right? Because we got a lot of problems. We had no problems, and now we have a lot of problems. To think how low we've gone, I also will thank, and because we can never forget these people, the outstanding volunteer supporters, including Belinda Kaiser, Diane Evans, and Jeff Nicky Hughes, who are former New York Democrats turned Trump supporters. We have a lot of them. They were strong Democrats, and now they're all Trump supporters. And we have a man who's 103 years old. He's the oldest veteran of World War II. I looked at him just a little while ago. I shook his hand, took a picture. He's better looking than I am, and I think he's just amazing. Bruno Gallerani. Bruno, where are you? Bruno Gallerani. Thank you very much, Bruno. He's 103. Where is he? Incredible. I'm telling you, he looks much, much better than me. You could have been president, Bruno. With the help of everyone here tonight, 96 days from now, we're going to win the Iowa caucus, where by the way, we're up about 48 points or something like that. Then we're going to win the New Hampshire primary, where we're up 51 points on DeSantis and the whole group. These people, you know, the debates with the, there goes Fox, they're going to turn off. The debates were the lowest rated debate ever in the history, because everyone knows what the result is going to be. I don't want to say it too strongly, because you never really know, do you? But they had the lowest rated debate in history. We were very proud of that. In the meantime, we were working with the auto workers. We were doing rallies all over the place, and the level of support that we have, I don't think we've never seen anything like it. Bigger than 2016, bigger than 2020. I think we can say that, right? I think we can say it. Bigger than 2016. I've never seen anything like it, because they see how grossly incompetent these people are that are running our country. They're running it into the ground. We're not going to have a country pretty soon the way they're going. But we're going to win the South, and we're going to win South Carolina. We start that. That'll be next. And we're way up where we have a former governor, Bird Brain. We have, remember, I will not ever run against our president. He was the greatest president of our lifetime. I will not run. That was Nikki. I will not run against him. 3 months later, I've decided to run. Bird Brain. And Tim, who's a good guy, Tim Scott, is running. And yet, despite that, we're up 54 points. Can you imagine that? 54 in South Carolina with a great governor. We have a great governor there. Henry McMaster, he was supportive of me right from the beginning. In fact, I thought Nikki would be, and I got the best. I got a man who's been a fantastic governor of South Carolina, Henry. We're going to win a lot of other things in a lot of other states. And then we come down to Florida, where we're leading numbers nobody can believe. We're leading by 58 points. 58 points. No, not the future of the party. That was, remember, he always the future of the party. I don't think so. MAGA's never going to forget. You know, when you get somebody elected, you don't run. You just say, no, I'll wait for another 4 years. I'll wait. And it's a thing called loyalty. And all of my people backstage, they said, sir, nobody cares about loyalty in politics. I said, I think they do. And he came to me, Ron, he came to me, sir, he was at 3%. Think of it, 3%. And the Secretary of Agriculture, Adam Putnam, nice guy, but I didn't know him, he was at 44%. Other than that, it was a very close race. Adam Putnam had $32 million. Ron had 32 cents. He had nothing. I said, Ron, if I was George Washington or Abraham Lincoln and I came back from the dead and I combined, I couldn't get you elected. You're finished, man. You know, it's not working. 3%. He said, sir, you're very popular in Florida. If you endorse me, I think I can win. And I didn't know Adam Putnam, so I said, what the hell? Let's just do it. I took a little flyer, then I endorsed him. He went up 71 points in one day, and then he won the primary, and then I held rallies because the hottest politician in the country happened to be, as you know, he turned out to be a crackhead, but these are minor details. He was the hottest in the whole country. It was Stacey Abrams, female, and this young gentleman, And Ron said, I won't be able to beat him. I said, you will, because we'll do rallies. We'll do a couple of rallies for you. We did. We had unbelievable crowds turn out. I said, you're going to win. He said, I don't think so. And he won. He won. Then 4 years later, they said, will you run against the president? And he said, I have no comment. I said, no comment. You know what that means, Sue and Larry? That means yes. So we hit him very hard. People said, please don't hit him, sir. He's a Republican. I said, I don't care if he's a Republican. We're going to hit him. And he didn't have a lot of political skill, to put it mildly. And now he's falling, like I said the other day, falling like a very badly injured bird from the sky. And in one state, he's actually in 5th place. He's in 5th place. This has not been a good situation. I think he blew it in 4 years. You never know what's going to happen. But in 28, I don't see it happening. I don't see it. But I can never forget, because that's great disloyalty. I have others that were disloyal. Most are great. But we have some other people. One happens to be a governor of another state, not too far away. And, you get these guys elected, and then they say, I'll run against them. And we don't like that. I don't think the room here likes that, do they? Huh? I don't think so. But he started off hot. He was losing by a lot. And, we got more votes, by 1.2 million votes, than he did. I don't know. Nobody ever talks about that. We got, in fact, Gina, you mentioned it to me, we got 1.2 million more votes than Ron DeSantis in the state of Florida. And nobody ever says that. The press, the fake news, that's a lot of fake news back there. But they never say that. The only way they'll do it is if I say it. You might as well say it yourself, because they're never going to say it. Next November, we're going to win the White House. It's going to be one of the greatest triumphs in the history of politics.